Can you imagine working 9 to 5 back again now?
Oh my God. That would be my worst nightmare. Hope you're kidding, okay? Okay. Thank you for your patience. We're here.
So please tell us a bit about you and your story.
Okay, sure. So 4 months ago, I was stuck at 5K at month, and now I'm almost 25K at month. Not average, but last month we reached the peak. I mean, it was unbelievable.
You're doing excellent.
Yes. Oh my God. Let's do it. Thank you for your patience.
Yeah.
It was amazing. The feeling of my calendar being full of warm leads and charging higher prices without working more. I mean, it was insane at first. Now I got a bit used to it, but still the other day I was on tour and just got a notification on Stripe about a 2K deposit. I mean, what? Didn't know what or when to post and had literally no fucking idea on how to manage a team or hire people. If anyone expect that he'll get to over 20K per month as a fitness business owner by just investing on a program and that's it, he's delusional, you know. I had to put in the work.
And how did they change now? Generally, what are your goals currently?
Well, the monthly revenue is just like your body. When you see it grow, you just want it more and more and
Oh.
more. Yeah, I will never imagine myself where I am now. So, but really, I'm excited for what to come.
Okay. Yeah. So Karu, what did you do before online coaching?
Okay, I was working a 9 to 5. I barely even liked, just, that's what I had in the moment. Yet I always wanted to be a fitness influencer, do my fitness journey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So nice. So, how did you find online coaching actually? What made you look into it?
Because like I said, I always wanted to do something with fitness and digging into it so that it was very easy to start. Didn't require a budget, which is super good. I also will work even when I was on my 9 to 5. So yeah, I had also seen plenty of coaches making crazy amounts of money and was like, you get the point. It actually seemed like my only opportunity of starting a business and also had a big audience already, which was a huge change for me to actually monetize them. And that's what I did.
Awesome. So, how long have you been running your fitness business?
I've been an online coach for like 3 years, but started taking it seriously last year when I realized that it was the only way to be my own boss and, live the life I wanted to have always.
Nice. So now you're your own boss, right? So what actually made you realize that?
I think the fact that I saw the potential in this type of business. I had a very good physique also. I knew how to transform bodies for others. I love doing it. It didn't require a fortune to get started, like I said previously. So it was the only way for me actually to start a business now that I'm thinking.
Sounds good. So please tell us a bit about you and your story.
Okay, sure. So 4 months ago, I was stuck at 5K at month, and now I'm almost 25K at month. Not average, but last month we reached the peak. I mean, it was unbelievable. And regarding my story, when I was stuck at 5K per month, although I had a new clients coming, for some reason I couldn't retain them. And it was really hard onboarding every time new different clients.
I
It
can
was the
imagine.
most challenging. Yeah.
Oh, I can imagine. So what type of clients did you serve?
I was serving women in general and didn't have a specific offer or targeted group, just women at the start.
Okay, and what made you, want to do a change in your life?
It was real discouraging, not only to be stuck at 5K while I was putting in the work, I was doing everything it takes, but also managing all these different type of clients alone was really tough. And realized that this way was impossible for me to grow. I think that was the moment that everything changed for me. I also wanted freedom, to be able to travel whatever I want, feed my family, buy without checking the price, have more free time. Those things are really important for me. I always had those deep desires, so I could never be happy with something simple or average.
Love it, love it. Makes sense. And how come you didn't take action earlier?
Because I had on my mind that I could do this all alone and don't need to hire anyone. I didn't really know how to run a business, how to hire or manage people, and actually had the mindset that why should I pay someone when I can do it myself, But actually I couldn't. But this is what you thought. I also was afraid of investing in myself. I always thought that it was too risky. In addition to that, I had on my mind that it was impossible to compete with all those big figures in the fitness industry. I couldn't be more wrong now that I see it.
Yeah, I can imagine. So what made you took action, recently?
I think it was the feeling of if I have the right business model, if I'm doing something wrong, what am I doing wrong? All these endless questions that will come on top of my head every single
Yeah.
day and night. Yeah. When I was taking all the work on my own, just taking all the decisions alone, I also saw a few fitness coaches who had scaled to over 50K months per month. And I was like, what the fuck? If this can do it, I can definitely do it, right? But
Yeah.
what is the formula? And basically, this is what I thought.
Sounds good. So when did you start hiring people?
So after joining FitnessLeads, my first hire was an appointment setter, for real. Besides the rise of my income, this relief from not talking to DMs anymore, I can describe it. I just listened to your advice and hire a talented setter that you provide me with the honesty. It was one of the best decisions I could have ever made. Really. So yes.
Really? So hiring a setter you think was a game changer for your business? What exactly did you do?
So the setter has been sitting like 100 new DMs per day and 50 followers up to either new leads from my followers or those who interact with my posts, stories, content. He prioritized those who were liking or commenting on my posts. And after hire him, the time I saved without having to answer every DM was amazing. I mean, I don't have to pay attention on that anymore. It's just crazy how long Ken took just answering DMs, I was doing the math before joining your program, and I was like, okay, if you just set her since 3,000 new DMs per month, it's impossible for me not to land new clients. So because the filter needs to be, big.
Yeah. So what you like the most about us is the appointment setter?
No, definitely no. Don't get me wrong, just the appointment setters was the first hire. What amazed me was all other systems you built for me.
Okay.
And all I had to do after hiring the setter was to shoot the videos that you provide me also with the scripts and then join the calls to convert the clients, which is my biggest talent. So it was amazing. The feeling of my calendar being full of warm leads and charging higher prices without working more. I mean, it was insane at first. Now I got a bit used to it, but still the other day I was on tour and just got a notification on Stripe about a 2K deposit. I mean, what?
That's crazy. So how do you see
Yeah.
yourself now?
I mean, I really could never even imagine myself where I am now. I get like 30, 40 appointments per month. Okay. Few might not show up or not be qualified. That's totally normal. But the rest go crazy, especially when they understand that with the program, they also get access to my fitness app where they can track their macros, calories, watch my workouts, pay automatically, and so much more. I wasn't even aware of an app like this exists before joining FitnessLeads. I don't know much about technology, you know. I knew there were plenty of apps out there to see your workouts and other stuffs, but every time I get a new client, by adding his email to automatically send him login info and giving access to the app and so much more, is like, it's just too cool. Ever seen here? I've never seen or heard anything like this. But of course, it might be just be me. I don't know. To be honest, haven't done much research about fitness apps or whatever.
Yeah, I think the one we use is the best, you know, only if you are an online coach for sure. It's really smooth. So when you joined, what were your primary goals with the program? What did you want to achieve? But what were your dreams, let's say?
Okay, I really wanted to increase my show up rate and closings. When I was
Makes
joining a
sense.
call only for it to be no show, it was really discouraging for me. As besides the time I waste, every new call I had that feeling that the prospect wouldn't show up, and
Yeah.
then if he show up, that he would never close. As why will be what would why will he choose me instead of other fitness influencers with, I don't know, 1 million followers or something? I was also looking for ways to differentiate myself from the others, you know, as I honestly believe it was impossible at the time. I also didn't know what or when to post, and had literally no fucking idea on how to manage a team or hire people.
Awesome, awesome. So how many videos did you post and how many hours do you spend per day running your business?
When I started, I was working literally all day, as I was doing everything myself, you know, managing clients, looking for new clients, DM settings, all was on me. Now I will say I spend around 3-6 hours per day, but I'm always around on my phone for any notifications or shit that might be happen, you know,
Yeah.
but went very good with the time for sure. If anyone expect that he'll get to over 20K per month as a fitness business owner by just investing on a program and that's it, he's delusional, you know. I had to put in the work and remember how strict you were at the moment with the action steps, and how angry you were when I was posting the videos you wanted me to. It was a hard time, I have to say. It for sure was a difficult journey, but now it's all the way up. So yeah,
Love it.
every day excited for what's next. Yeah.
Yeah, love it, love it. So, what about your closing rate? How was your calls? Were you converting enough?
Well, I now have like 50% conversion rate, but previously had less than 10. This is because of the scripts and the process FitnessLeads provide me with. And most importantly, that I now educate my leads before they join on a call. You taught me that it's pointless to do calls with leads who don't know about me or my service. And yeah, that's what I did. And you know, I have a friendly tip here for those who are watching this.
Yeah.
After a client book a call, make sure you send him either plenty emails or even better, a video describing what the hell get from your program. If you have testimonials, that's even better. By the way, the last 2 months, I've hired closers and he does everything for me. You can scale past 20K per month without hiring a closer.
For sure, for sure. So, what about your offer and your prices?
So after joining the program, it took like 7 to 10 days to finalize my offer and my niche. I became an authority thanks to being so specific with my clients, providing free value. And after a period of time, it was much easier for me to convert a high ticket client than an average one that I was doing previously.
Nice, nice.
What we were talking about.
So what helped you the most?
What literally helped me the most is the mindset, actually, that I'm on the right path right now. When you do something or invest in something that you are unsure whether it will work or not, just the mindset stress holds you back. And every day, it was amazing how you solved every possible problem I face. And you didn't just do the videos for me or just a specific service. You did everything I wanted. Of course, I also put in the work. I recognize that. I remember when I joined the program, I would work like 10 hours or more per day to structure everything, onboarding clients, all the stuff. But after a period of time that all were said, it's so much smoother.
Yeah, nice,
It was
nice.
so much smoother. Yeah.
Nice, nice. Did you ever feel like quitting?
Oh, good question. When you are alone, this feeling comes almost every single fucking night. But when you highly invest on something, you know that there is not turn back. You're all in on it. So feel like quitting after joining the program? Like, not really. I feel that the program might not work in the beginnings. Yeah, I had that feeling. I'm not gonna lie to you. Just like every big investment. But thankfully, I was wrong. Thanks God.
Awesome. So, what were your biggest learnings?
Well, long story short, if you don't know how to do something, the best you can do is not just learn from someone who has already done it successfully, and even better, does it for others, but also have him implement it for you. What I mean is that you don't need a mentor. You need a mentor to teach you, but also implement services for you to see the real growth. You haven't seen it before.
Yeah, I see, I see. So all this took you to 25K per month?
Yes and no. I think the game changer was when you did the ads for me. You literally solved every problem I was facing. Before investing on you, I knew it was a risky, just like every investment, but I was a bit more confident than the rest ones because you weren't just coaching or just a course, you are an implementation service. And thankfully, I choose you and not a fitness influencer that offers courses or mentorships, I was this close.
Awesome, awesome. Thank you for your kind words. So, what were your goals in the beginning?
We'll take some time. Wait. It was actually to get to 6K per month after ending the program and rising a bit my awareness on social.
Makes sense. And how did they change now? Generally, what are your goals currently?
Yeah. Well, the monthly revenue is just like your body. When you see it grow, you just want it more and more and
Oh.
more. Yeah, I will never imagine myself where I am now. So, but really, I'm excited for what to come. I will say I wanted to get to 500,000 per year business. it's too much, maybe. I don't know. That's like the dream for 2024, which is equal to around 40K per month. And also wanted to be one of the best coaches in this space of my field.
Love your vision. That's dope. And how's your life now? Did you buy anything?
My life has completely changed ever since I went online coaching as a full-time.
Hmm.
I'm my own boss now. I have the ability to travel whatever I want. My family is super proud and happy about me. And actually, now I'm the family member that everyone is most proud of.
Love it.
And yeah, I bought these things, just don't really like barking about them. So you can ask me another question, maybe. But I'm
Okay.
happy with the revenues for sure.
Nice, nice. Can you imagine working 9 to 5 back again now?
Oh my God. That will be my worst nightmare. Hope you're kidding, okay?
For sure, for sure. Anything else you would like to say?
Um, yes, I think what I like the most is that when collaborating with someone, when your collaboration is done, you no longer get things from him. But with you, okay, when we're done, you'll no longer do ads for me, but you created my offer, you build my clients acquisition, infrastructure, and system for me that will stay forever, I think, and so much more than even when the program is done. They remain in my business as an asset that I can use forever. Really, I love this. And I believe that's one of the main reasons I had heavily invested.
Wonderful, love it, love it. So, what would you advise a coach who is watching you now and wants to reach your goals?
I will advise them, if they are not yet ready, for sure, not to think of joining to FitnessLeads.
Mhm.
To succeed with this program, you should already be a successful online coach, I think. Struggling to scale and willing to put in the work.
Mhm.
And again, don't get me wrong, but if you think that with 3 to 5 hours per day and just 3 videos per week, you'll get rich, just keep watching videos on how to get rich because you never actually will. If you are at zero, it is not gonna work for you. The best you can do is like I did myself. Do first everything on your own, DM settings, closings, training. And
Mhm.
once you see the momentum and that you have the potential with it, it's the time to invest.
Mhm.
When you feel ready to invest, I wouldn't suggest you immediately buy a FitnessLeads 6-figure coach program, but do your research. And if you find something better, make sure you go for it. Just if I made it to 25K per month, if you are on the same path with me, you can definitely do it too.
For sure. Love your energy, Karu. So, one last question. How do you compare yourself now compared to before when you were stuck at 5K per month?
I honestly feel better than ever before. Solve the
Mhm.
money and not enough time problem. I started feeling
Love it.
more confident, appreciated myself more. I no longer stress at nights, whether if my business model work or if I can make the end of the month. Okay, I actually
Mm,
stress much more for other stuffs now, for sure, but
mhm.
still my main worry now is when I'm going to shut the content or provide me with or how to manage my team and the group calls I do once a week with my clients. I think the most important part of stress relief thought is that I no longer struggle chasing clients to pay me or panic when a client is gone.
Mhm.
Regarding appreciation, I've definitely noticed my family and friends is much happier and proud of me now, actually.
I love it.
Few of my friends are so jealous about my journey that they don't even talk to me anymore.
What?
That happened
What?
without any reason, just because I moved forward and they did not.
Happens, yeah.
Yeah, whatever, don't really care about them. I don't get it why people get mad when you do better,
Yeah, indeed.
especially when you do better than them.
That's the truth. I really like your journey. I really like your journey. How would you describe the program structure to someone who isn't in?
I mean, it's just clean and dope. I mean, if I start talking about the real value, they'll think it's fake. So yeah, that's my answer, I think.
All right, Karu, thank you so much.